Hi Pixies and welcome back to my channel. I'm Minxie and today we are going to be working on the resident services like the rest of it. So the plan is to put in some type of a land bridge. I was sleuthing around on the internet looking for inspo and I did find a video by Kato. I think I'll put the name of the creator on the screen. But she did a pastel island and I was just looking around at her island tour and I saw that she did some type of area with a bunch of bunny day trees and white decay trees and just a bunch of white pumpkins all over the place, and I thought it was really cute, and that led into like a carnival area. Big brain, big brain. So at least for today's video I want to work on the outline, well not the outline but the actual land bridge, and then maybe start the carnival. Actually, no, I can't start the carnival because um I don't have carnival items yet, but I will get my hands on some. So, and also I am waiting on a path by the lovely and beautiful and absolutely talented April Honey. She's going to be making me a pink brick path that I'm absolutely positively excited about. So I sent her the color scheme and everything. She's gonna handle it. I'm so grateful for her. If you guys aren't following April Honey, make sure that you're following her. I can't wait to have that path because it's gonna look really cute on the ground. Um, you guys, you would think that there would be more broken pink brick paths out there, but there really isn't. Not one in the color scheme that I was looking for anyway. So hopefully I can get my hands on that pretty soon and I will start adding that. I will start doing all the things that I need to do with that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to stop speaking. I'm gonna let voiceover Minky take over while I recoup my voice. There was a lot of yelling going on. Good yelling with me and my best friend. We were just goofing around yesterday, so yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I will let, like I said, voiceover Minky take over, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye.
Okay, guys, this time my mic is charged. I made sure to charge it today. But I did end up cutting out pretty much all of the terraforming of the base of the land bridge because I spent quite a bit just trying to figure out whether this land bridge was gonna swoop to the left or right, and I ended up just picking both anyway. So I don't know. I felt like it was really boring, so I just cut it out. And I spent a good chunk of time just trying to figure out where I was going to be putting trees and flowers. Like, I didn't even really start to plot out where I was going to be putting certain items because for some reason my brain is on slow mode. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know what's going on. And it was just a lot of me putting trees down, picking trees up, rearranging trees, like especially hardwoods, like putting them in different places, and I'm just like, it really doesn't make any difference, does it? Because like they're all the same size, and then I had to go grab some other trees. Like, it was, I don't know, my brain was just running on empty, I guess. And so it was, I can't even tell you the thought process. Like, what was the thought process? There was none. I just said, hey, here, this is a good spot. And what about over here? Maybe this is a good spot, or that, or this. It just a lot of trial and error. Error? Error? Is that even a word? I don't know. I actually don't know anymore. Like, what is life? Anyway. So basically, the base of the land bridge, I think it took me maybe like an hour to 45 minutes to settle on a shape. Like, I was going to surround the entirety of the resident services with cliffs because that's usually what I just default to when I want cliffs to be near the resident services. I'll just completely sink the resident services. But I really didn't want that on this island. So then my brain was like, well, that doesn't make sense because if you put cliffs on the right of resident services and you put cliffs on the left, that means that it should be sunken. So my brain just wasn't computing the goal. And honestly, at this point of the build, I wasn't even sure I knew what the goal was myself. Okay. So I spent a good amount of time just running back and forth. And then even more amount of time choosing which path to use, but I ended up just going with that pink path that I used for Francine's yard because it's just so pretty. Like I am in love with the shade of pink. This is my favorite shade of pink, like a blush pink. Like it's not super bright, it's not like super vibrant, but also on the right like ground, it looks so colorful. And the little sparkles in there in the path also like it just I don't know. I think it elevates the pathing a little bit. So I did not mind using this path at all. And I think it complements the area really, really well. So I was just, I don't even know how to describe it, but you guys know how I place my paths. And I'm just looking at this footage like, what the heck was I even thinking at this moment? I could not tell you for the life of me what I was thinking because I'm looking at the shape of this path now and I'm just like, I don't even know if I like this. Like this is a little weird. This looks a little weird to me, but it's fine because I'm not taking it down. Because once you guys see the entirety of the build, you're gonna be like, oh look, like it looks really good. And I'm just like, I know it's gonna look good, but at the same time, I don't know it's gonna look good. Because I don't want to be in the situation where I build all of this stuff and then I realize I hate it. Because I've been there so many times before. I think that's why I'm so hypercritical of what I do. But anyway, we're not even gonna dive back into that. I've spoken about that like 1,000 times already. Instead, I will ask, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. What are you guys working on your islands right now? Are you doing a holiday island? Are you doing a spooky Halloween island? Are you going to be doing a Thanksgiving island? Are you going to be doing an island for the winter? Because I'm going to be doing an island for the winter and I can't wait. I'm actually really excited about that island, so I can't wait. Um, but I would love to hear what you guys are going to be working on. Are you guys even playing Animal Crossing right now? Let me know. Let me know. Like, do you guys see this shape though? Like this shape on the like it's not it. I really feel like I'm gonna have to go and tweak it. But I now that I think about it though, like there's a bunch of stuff on there, so probably not. So probably not. But I just I don't know. I just hope that this island turns out as good as it seems to be in my head. Like I hope it translates because I feel like it never quite comes out the way that you imagine. So I'm hoping that it does that you guys can see like what the actual like idea of this island is. But I'm actually really excited because for the carnival section, I really do want to put stitches there. So that's going to give me another villager home out of the way because I have to start moving villagers to their permanent spots. And I'm really thinking about that shopping district too. And I'm thinking this might be like the biggest build on the island and it might take a while. And there's no way I can do that build in one video. Like I would have to do the carnival and then do the area behind it on the next one because it's going to take so long, or I have to film the entire thing and then break the video up into 2 or 3 parts. And I don't want to post all three videos at the same time. So it would be like day, whatever, 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 because I can't even keep track of what day it is on my island right now. And it hasn't even been a week yet. I can tell you that. It hasn't been a week. It's almost been a week. Actually, pretty darn close. But what's funny is I'm looking at this decayed tree, right? And I'm just wondering why I never used that color variant before. That white decayed tree is so darling, I think. And I think if you guys are going to be doing like an ancient kind of themed island, the white decayed trees might work really well for that because the tree kind of looks a little petrified, and also it looks like a bunny day tree without the eggs on it, which I really like. And yeah, you guys, I still don't like the white spooky tree. I'm just letting you guys know that right now that I still don't like it, and I probably won't ever like that tree. There's nothing that anybody can say or do to make me to make me like that tree. Okay. I cannot I simply cannot do it. I don't know what that tree did to me. Okay. but it did something and I want revenge. But I will use it however I can to make, just to make things right, because holy crap. Holy crap. So, I am just trying to, I don't even know what am I trying to do? Guys, I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea. But just running around on the island, and it just really makes me think like about the other bills that I want to do. Like I'm actually feeling really, really, really inspired right now at the moment. Yeah, definitely feeling really inspired. It's just making me think about all the other things that I can do, and like what else, like how else can I, you know, like elevate this island? Because even with the bunny day trees, like you guys know, I love bunny day trees. I am really struggling with the balance between spooky and cutesy. So I'm just not, like, I don't know how I'm gonna work it out, but like at the end when you see the build, it, like, you'll understand like at least what I was going for. And I'm really trying so hard to like a lot of the white pumpkins. I just don't like that shade of white. I was thinking about not all of them have to be this color. Obviously, like I can use a bunch of different ones. I really wanted the carriages to be white because I wanted to use those spooky carriages specifically for like second and third tier builds, just to have them like overlooking. I don't know. I felt like that would be kind of spooky. And I'm thinking of getting those, what do you call those? Those like skull candy radio thingies, so that I can like put them on maybe some ruined pillars or something. Like I haven't even grabbed any ruined pillars for this island because I wasn't thinking that I would need them, but maybe I do. Just like maybe I should just at least have like a couple, like a handful or so, just in case I want to use them. But I don't know, like now I'm really trying to make sense of it because, oh, you know what? What if, okay, here's a random idea. What if I do a pumpkin patch right off the land bridge? Like once the second platform that I put down eventually, it will like walk down into the carnival. What if it's like a pumpkin patch? Well, I was wondering if I should put that right at the exit of the land bridge or off to the left where resident services is, right behind the building. I was thinking of putting some like simple wooden fence in there, on top of like a dirt path or something, and then just doing like a diagonal pumpkin patch as large as I want it to be, and like have like maybe some concession stands or where you can buy tickets to get into the carnival. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure, but my brain is spinning. The cogs are turning. I just don't know how fast they're turning. But yeah, and I remember specifically struggling that I didn't want this area to be too pink, but I also didn't want it to be too green, and I also didn't want it to be too white. I was really trying to see if there was a way for like the balance to work, and I'm still not quite sure that I did it, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then it was just a lot of me running around grabbing extra trees and grabbing this and that just to make sure that I had everything that I needed. But did I have everything I needed? No, no, absolutely not. But I never do. But I never do. So that's fine, I think. That's fine. So, I guess I just, at the end of the day, like, I have to be proud with what I have. I don't know. I just feel, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. English is hard, you guys. Skeptical? Skeptical? I don't know. And if I sound really like negative today, I'm so sorry. I don't even know where this is coming from. I think it's just because I'm tired, but I'm always tired. So we'll just blame tired. Okay, now that I'm looking at the path complete, though, like I think the path is fine. Like I don't even know why I'm being so hard on myself right now. Like it's fine. It's going to be fine. It always is fine. It's just I want to give you guys the best version of the theme that I'm like doing for you on every single island. I just want it to be not perfect, but I want it to be good and I want you guys to enjoy it. And then my brain is just like, they're not going to enjoy it. They're going to hate it. And I'm just like, why? Why does my brain do this? Like, why do you do this, brain? Why? It makes me sad. It makes me sad. But yeah, so I will just let the video play out and just move on, I guess. Because honestly, I really don't have much to say for this build. It was just, again, just a lot of me just moving around plant life and trying to see if said item placement works, and then the little to no waterscaping on this particular build. Yeah, so it really wasn't a lot. And you guys can see what I'm doing. I definitely slowed down the speed of the video so you guys can see a little bit more clearer, so that it's not like I'm not like racing by a million miles a minute. So yeah, I will see you guys at the end of the video. Okay, so now that I'm like, I see the builds for what it is, like when it finally comes together, I do think that the colors complement each other really well. My only thing is, I feel like I'm gonna switch out a couple of the cherry blossom trees for like a cedar tree or like another fruit tree, or maybe like a fruit tree that hasn't grown in and that hasn't grown in all the way. I think that's my only gripe. There's just a little too much pink with the path and everything, but it turned out really cute and I'm actually really happy with it. So, yeah.
Okay, Pixies, and that is a wrap on today's video. Tomorrow, I would like to continue around the land bridge and also um, get my hands on some carnival items. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I have to work that out. I don't think I'm going to need much, but I just wanted to at least map out that whole area that I need um, for all of the items that I'm thinking about. Like my brain is all over the place right now. So for now, this is where we're gonna leave it. And I think I'm thinking about placing villager homes too. I was playing around with Stitches being in the carnival area, like he'd be the carnival keeper, kind of. I don't know, but we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. So I'll see all of you guys later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.